Hey, what's up, guys? It's Mike and Shay Smoke Room here. It's your boy Mike. Today I got Michael Anthony Biggers and Cameron Edward Stephen Biggers over here. Um, we're going to do things a little different today. Some of you may have seen these guys on the show before. If you haven't, then you'll get to know them a little better today. We're going to smoke a couple of joints while I ask these guys some questions. So, both your last names is Biggers, right?
Yeah.
Y'all brothers?
Yep.
Or natural brothers?
Might as well use it. No, we're cousins, but yeah, we're brothers.
Cousins. All right, cool. It's nice to have that bond. Yeah.
A lot of blood and tears with this man.
Y'all both grew up around here?
Yeah. Both actually born in Van Buren.
You were born in Van Buren?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm saying? The only two have been Crawford County Memorial.
Both raised over here, though.
I think that hospital's not around anymore.
What is it?
The one that we were born at, it's not around
Oh,
anymore.
yeah. It's gone.
Cameron, where'd you go to junior high and high school?
Darby Middle School, 7th through 9th, and then 10th through 12th. So I went to Northside.
Mikey?
I went also 7th through 9th, Darby, ranges either way, and then I moved and went to Charles. Oh, Charles the Tigers, baby.
Charles, how far away is that from you?
About 3 horse carriages away. No, it's like 45 minutes.
Hey. Small
Population 3,000.
Oh, small town.
I ran it. No, not really.
All right. Let's see.
No, that's a cool little town. This is a little racist side.
So y'all went to Darby together?
Oh yeah, definitely.
What was that
They
like?
put us in class the first year, and after that, boy, we didn't see each other no
And you
more.
were in class again?
We had each other in 4 classes in 7th grade.
You could tell that was like we fucked up.
Yeah.
I kind of remember that.
One of us would be out in the hall and shit. Couple teachers with the broccoli on their
And we used to just
Y'all play
remember
sports?
under the table. We used to. Everybody hated us. You don't score.
Y'all play sports?
Hell yeah. Well, he played longer than me. I quit in 8.
I played too. I
I'm
played.
a quitter.
I guess 7th
I always
grade.
traveled too.
7th grade,
Traveled.
now they do, you have to do all sports if you do one.
Really? I didn't
Isn't
know.
that how it was when y'all were there? You had
Well,
to do
it just
basketball
depends
and
on
track,
what kids.
And then they decide 8th grade you can choose.
If me and Mikey wanted to do sports, we'd have to do them all. But a kid who comes to Darby just specifically for basketball, or the kids that come from
So the
Greenville.
general rule is, though, if you sign up for one, they're going to make you play them all to kind of see if maybe you
I
can
think
decide.
Yeah, but
if
there's
you do football,
privilege
you have to do basketball. I think.
I
Like
think
at least try
I
out.
think track, too.
I never did track.
Y'all never did track?
We should have tried to beat Grandpa's record.
I think they
I
would.
just hit that. That's your my fault.
I think they, if they're going to have you do one or the other, they should do track, too. That's the best, I think.
Yeah, I feel like I probably would have been good at track. Like not speed, but long distance.
I scored a goal on the wrong goal.
Yeah, I did that too.
How old are you?
I didn't score it. I ran over.
22.
I am also 22.
Who's older? Cameron's older?
6 months.
6 months old.
Stupid ass. I'd be the man.
Cameron? You said you went to Northside? You graduated?
Yeah. Barely.
Barely. You graduated Charleston?
Also barely. No extra.
Like, how many kids were in your graduating class?
I think 50 to 100. Not big at all.
How many was in yours?
Like 800.
Yeah, I sat through that motherfucker. It was hot outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big change. What was it like for you coming from Portsmouth, which
Dude.
to some people is a small town, but to a lot of us around here it's a bigger town, and then going to
Well, Fort Smith has 80,000 people, bro.
Oh,
Going from
100,000.
80, bro, like going to you could fit everybody in that damn town in Northside fucking.
But was it like a big culture shock for you?
Dude,
That is
I'm not
true.
not even trying to be funny, bro. Like whenever I went there, that was the most white people I've ever seen, bro, in my life. Like it literally, like I walked in and
White.
yes, bro, and I was like, holy shit, bro. You was either rich or you were country, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you either had the Nikes on or the fucking boots. And, like, I was like, yo. And I had the Vans. I was like, I was like, I don't know where to sit at lunch. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true though. There's 3,000 people there. There's like 3,000 people at Northside.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
and
For
now
all
there's
three
more
grades.
now because there's 4 grades.
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
switched
it's
it.
not-
See,
yeah.
that's how it is up there. It's 10th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Or, yeah, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th.
Now it makes sense. Like,
Now, but up there, kindergarten through 8th is all in the same building, right?
No,
It's not,
because there's an elementary, a middle school, and then there's a junior high.
but they're all
yeah, they
in the
got
same
red
block,
down there.
pretty much.
Yeah, they're all, yeah,
Right.
there's not, it's not.
But you're not actually interacting with the little.
Yeah, dude, the fucking high school is like a little square.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. You can do laps around them. No, but it was definitely, because they say that, like, the N word with the hard R, like, hella. Like, it was really just crazy. And, like, there was a couple of black people, and they would kind of just be like, not saying nothing. Like, not trying to be racist or nothing, but I was kind of shocked. I was like, hey, y'all need to speak up. You know, like that shit. There's money outside, trust me.
Yeah.
Bro, that's where I first tried dip,
That's
bro.
wild.
You had
I've,
dip before?
Yeah, I tried to
Dude,
dip.
that shit's
That's
disgusting.
our cousin Ian.
That's what I tried it with.
Yeah.
He was like, get you a pinch.
He said the same shit to me.
I was like,
I'm gonna
fuck,
throw up,
dude, I
man.
swear I was. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
I was like-
doing that.
I was probably like 10.
I was
What
like,
happened?
I was like 15.
I remember the first time I tried to do it. It was behind Robbo's house. My little cousin's house. And then my older cousin Gary was there, and he gave it to me and
I tried to
Robbo.
get that book.
And I got sick as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Threw up.
I didn't throw up, but like, bro, that shit just hurt. Like, it like burned my lip, bro.
Yeah.
It cuts it. It has glass in it. It cuts your lip to get the tobacco in there, bro. Fucking
I've
crazy.
never heard
What?
of it.
Yeah, you can look it up.
If anybody's heard of that, hit me up. Let me know.
Go text me, tell me to shut the wintergreen one. Bro, it's crazy. Like, kids be in class, fat ass pinch. I'm like, bro, you're.
I remember at Northside though, we had a class, Mr. Moody, and the back of his class was where the atrium is,
Mhm.
that like outdoor indoor place, and that was called atrium.
Like a greenhouse almost kind of.
Yeah, at Northside, at
About that.
Northside, the atrium, the like outside with trees and stuff, but it's glass there. It's like right by the cafeteria.
Ain't got no.
People would
Yes.
go out to eat there when they.
The place is cool as fuck. It's like
Yeah,
an outside
and
indoor place.
The windows are all these classes
Yeah.
up at the top, but me and Ed Ross would fire up joints in the back of that bitch and just blow them out the window and shit in Mr. Moody's class.
That's what we and fucking Kyle and all of us used to do in the keyboarding room at Darby.
Yeah.
And it had those one
Yeah,
windows that
fucking
you could
roll 'em.
twist it. Yeah.
Bro,
Straight hitting the pipe too.
Kyle's goofy ass to be in there fucking bringing a bottle of vodka to school and shit.
Every morning. I remember one morning I was feeling good.
So, let me ask y'all some. Y'all grew up in the 2000s. You're both 2000 or
Yeah,
past, right? You never seen the 90s, though, right?
2001 there.
Yeah.
Never seen the 90s.
I think we know a lot of stuff in the 90s.
You think you do know a lot of stuff about
Or at
the 90s?
least
I think
more
I do.
than, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
With music and shit.
Like, yeah, the 90s, that's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
What it was like growing up with more technology compared to, like, us.
Well,
When I
like,
was
a
in
big
junior
difference.
high, we had a beeper, and we had to run to a payphone or stay
Yeah.
to a payphone.
so that's
or
why.
run at home
I can't
to,
even imagine
to
that.
call whoever back.
Like, that's just crazy. But, like, I never had a phone until
And
I
a
was
lot of kids didn't have beepers. You know, if you did, you were called a drug dealer back then.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
every-
How you got that
you got a
fucking
beeper
money?
for it. At some point, it just became cool.
Yeah.
You know? And people could hit you up. You could holler back at them.
Yeah.
Hit the weed man up.
Hit the weed.
All the weed men back then had a beeper.
Mr. Nice Guy.
That's why people live longer back then. Just that walk to the payphone. Probably did a lot.
Swear,
I mean, it's
though.
like
Dead ass.
in 1,000 years.
Back in my day, we had to walk to the payphone barefoot in snow,
I was about to
uphill
say.
both ways,
Walla
just to
fucking
call
cougar.
a weed guy.
While wrestling there.
I was lucky. I always had a phone in the house, so if I wasn't out,
Yeah.
you know, we had a house phone always.
Was it the?
783-8055. That's my number.
Oh,
my
no,
phone
he asked,
line.
was it the?
Well, there's newer ones of that.
No, they did. It was not. It's but
Because
grandma,
I mean, even
grandma-
the newer ones are like kind of from the
no,
80s.
no, I take that back.
Yeah.
When I was a
Yeah.
kid, there was a lot of the pickup kind, right around little kid time.
And I don't mean the
They weren't
fucking.
the push button. They had the little dial,
Yeah.
plastic dial.
Yeah, the plastic one, the
We had-
cooler looking one.
We
Yeah.
had those when I was real
That was
little.
quicker. It was quick. Those look like.
But we went to
I like those
we went to
ones.
cordless
Sure.
phones by the time I was 10 and stuff.
But like, I know, me and him never had fucking technology, bro. Like, we were poor. Like, we didn't have
We
shit.
had TV.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
But it's fun. We weren't those tablet kids. That wasn't our.
Kids were like, I got a Facebook. I was like, I don't even got a phone.
You had a laptop when you were a teenager.
Yeah, after fucking, when I was 14.
I had one when I was like 30.
Yeah. But that's good. That's good. Back whenever you was a kid, the bitches were $20,000
That took up a whole room for a computer.
for a gigabyte.
Our first home computer was just the.
That Dell one.
It
They
was
had it
that
for a long
size.
time. Yeah, the
It
big
was just
ass.
a big fat.
It was just a
kid
box with a
monitor,
smart person in it.
And then the big tower at the bottom, and it took forever for anything to load.
Yeah, dial up.
Yeah. Everything
Hell
had
no.
to connect, and
That's crazy.
like you could download songs, but it'd take freaking. You download 10 songs, it'd take hours.
That's crazy.
I remember I used to have like a little. I found an MP3. Were you the one who gave me a little
That pink one?
The little
Fuck
pink
yeah, I gave it to you.
MP3?
Girl gave it to me on the bus.
Dude, it had like 1,200 songs.
Bro, they were pressured.
Straight Lil Wayne and bro.
They were
I was
pressured.
like, oh.
I know there was Lil Wayne, there was a
There
when
was
it's
Eminem.
cold outside and you got that shit's hard.
Wait, I don't know. All I remember is
That little ass pink one.
yeah.
Bro, a girl had it. I was like, can I have this? She was like,
I remember you're like someone gave it to me. You gave it to me.
Kinda
I gave it to
crush
someone
on
else too.
I was on the bus. Fucking 10.
You know, kids always make a big deal too when they do something like that. They have to be
Like I was in
by
a bad
themselves.
mood. I was
Yeah, exactly. You look by yourself.
so said something. What? No. Good.
Probably.
I don't want to juice box.
I don't want to juice box.
I remember because we were on a field trip. Dude, that was never on the bus. They'd be like, so we set the world on that shit. That shit's pressure. Hard.
Alright, so.
But they get kind of quiet.
So y'all obviously was close before you knew it.
I wouldn't go there. No, but yeah, we
Oh,
were.
y'all-
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
I'd still, even bro, like me and him could not see each other for 5 fucking years, bro. We're coming, buddy.
On me, we probably went like 6 months without
At
talking
least,
hell
yeah.
times, yeah.
See each other. How the hell you been?
Yeah.
Start being stupid again.
Yeah.
It's definitely the comedy, definitely.
yeah.
That just like all you gotta do is make us laugh and we're fucking.
I
But
feel
that's
like,
with fucking anyone in the family, really. Like,
I feel like we're
We
like
have a lot of-
like
We have a lot of comical people, but we also have a lot of prideful people that
Definitely.
catch things the wrong way or take them negatively sometimes. That seems to be a common thing in our family.
well, yeah, we're all
You
definitely.
have to
prideful.
watch yourself sometimes.
Yeah, definitely.
the family sitting around watching like.
Now me, my whole life, since I was a teenager, because I was real quiet as a kid.
Yeah.
Never talked, I was always scared to talk around grown-ups.
Yeah, I never said
Until I was probably in my 20s. But once I started getting comfortable talking, and even as a teenager and then a young adult, I've always talked to everybody the same.
Yeah.
Now, I may switch up the style of talk,
Yeah.
but I don't dummy down this, or I don't talk to kids like they're fucking
Yeah.
below me.
Yeah.
I talk to a rich person the same I do to
Definitely,
a crackhead
definitely.
on the corner, or
Crackhead.
whatever. I mean, there's
Yeah.
crackheads out there. We all know this. But, you know, what I'm saying is I've always kind of been that way.
Treat the
Approach
janitor how you
everybody
treat
the
the
same.
CEO.
And sometimes, like, that would come across the wrong way to certain family members. Or,
Sorry. Before it gets real.
when that light's on, the phone's off. There's no light on
I
this
suppose
phone
there's
yet.
not even a lot.
It'd be on the outside anyway.
It'd be like on air.
I want to get one.
That'd be hard.
That way nobody knocks or interrupts when I'm in here.
So it does it on purpose.
Somebody. Shady. All right, so let's go through. I'll do one after the other. 10 questions, rapid answers.
Okay.
All right.
Fucking
Sandwich.
baby, I was about to say.
Sorry, guys. All right, so Cameron, favorite genre of
Big
music?
Latinas.
Favorite genre of music?
That's fucking awful.
Quick.
Rock.
Rock. Favorite movie?
Pineapple Express. Superbad.
Okay.
Your hero in this world?
Look at that.
Favorite band?
Favorite band.
You can ask me different questions.
I don't know. I'm gonna try to.
You should, because I feel like I'm already getting answers
All right,
right.
I'm just gonna go off of what I said.
Oh fuck! I would just go with.
These are slow, rapid answers.
Pearl Jam.
All right.
Yeah.
White girl, Asian girl, black girl.
Let's go with my chocolate women.
Chocolate women. All right.
I got you next time. I'll be quicker about it.
You didn't have no problem with that one. He knew that one quick. Favorite author? You want me to read it off?
Willing.
I don't know if you read or not.
You know I don't fucking read.
I'm interviewing you.
R.J.
Okay,
Wellington.
First it was me asking him all these questions I know, and then he goes, Dad, you know I don't read. I'm not dad right now.
Yeah, I don't necessarily read.
Her favorite, did I ask your favorite movie yet?
Yeah.
Her. We're at 7. See, I only got rapid, seven's good.
Questions. Yeah.
Seven.
Mikey.
Immediately in the
Answer
question.
shirts.
Alright, give me this Let me
Say,
put it in my head.
He's like it. We're sitting on a hill at 90 degrees. The answer to is Michael.
Alright, Miley Cyrus or Lady Gaga?
Definitely Lady Gaga. She's kind of satanic.
Lady Gaga? Or not Lady Gaga? Miley Cyrus. Alright. Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger?
Jason. Freddy's kind of weird. Touch a kid.
Who's your favorite author? What the fuck are you?
I already used up those!
You get an extra 3 at the end. That'd be good.
Hey, rapid. Favorite book?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a book called Venom. It's about anger and shit. It's a good ass book.
Listen to what you
Who's your hero in this world?
David.
He's not in this world.
Hey, look at
I didn't say pass. I said good night.
I don't know. Break
Yeah.
grandpa. I don't know.
Alright. Favorite band?
Favorite band? Nirvana. Yeah, I didn't like that. It was generic as hell.
I did.
Well, that's a cap. Either Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters are fucking.
If I could think about
But
it.
Red Hot
Fighters,
Chili
don't
Peppers.
get to
Sorry.
think anymore.
Okay.
Marilyn Monroe or Grace Kelly?
I don't know who Grace Kelly is.
You don't?
No. Pull a picture of me.
Let
them see too.
Alright.
Probably Marilyn Monroe though, dude. She's a.
How about this? Marilyn Monroe or Margaret Robbie?
Damn.
What time of the day is it?
It's night. Nighttime. Midnight.
No. I'm about to say,
Wait, you
my
said
girl
who
Brooke.
again?
Love you, baby. Looking
These
at
are famous.
Margot Robbie. Right.
Alright, you got one more. What was your favorite class in school?
Can I have a different one?
What was
Come
your
on.
favorite class in school?
Fucking hate them
Alright.
You didn't like lunch?
That's not a fucking class.
Kinda.
I just watched a scary movie the other day, and he's like, is if you hungry enough? He says some stupid shit. Honestly,
I thought you'd say history.
yeah, it's fucking history, 100%. I love history, dude. Did y'all know that more immigrants came into America during the fucking 1800s than were like some? I'm not gonna say the actual fact, but it's something like.
See, I have a show tomorrow
Hundred
where
seven small stupid.
I have an actual guest, so.
You,
on it.
do you give me 7 or 10?
So,
Can you give him 3 more than me? 3 more? Because I kind of like this. I'm like, okay.
I just looked at it.
Yeah, we can ask you questions after. You like your right hand better? You left. Look,
Right.
stupid shit.
Whichever one falls asleep, so it doesn't feel like me.
What's that called? That's called something.
We did a common sense test the other day. It was fun as fuck.
Around here? Oh,
Yeah.
it's like the
We all,
ones.
me, him, and Mario all reacted. That was the funnest video we had.
Shit, we can do it.
You want you there? Not a common sense one, but just some of those.
Yeah, we can.
Dude, like, will someone pay for my damn haircut or what?
Alright.
I'm getting sick of this shit.
Let's try to just answer that thing.
Bet.
What was your favorite job ever?
Favorite job?
Fucking Patrick's.
What was your
Not
first job?
It's not your wands.
What was your
Dishwasher.
favorite month?
December.
What was your favorite season?
Fucking winter.
What's your favorite animal?
Wolf.
What's your favorite color, Mikey?
Black, gotta be.
What was your favorite food?
Ice cream, no cap. Fucking peanut butter, maybe. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter ice cream.
What is your favorite word?
I say the F word a lot.
What word do you hate here?
I don't dislike any words, really. I'll be honest, I don't like GD that much. I'm gonna be honest.
What?
Yeah, cause I'm a little more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sorry.
What word do you have a hard time pronouncing?
None. Give me a word right now, I'll pronounce that shit.
Who do you text most?
My homie.
Who is your hero? I already asked you that. Where did you go on your last vacation?
I went to Eureka Springs.
What is your go-to to pass time?
Listen to music.
What was your favorite subject in school?
History.
Where did you grow up?
Fort Smith, Arkansas.
Mikey, where do you live now?
Charleston.
What is your favorite body part?
Uh,
Guy or girl?
I flex my arms a lot, I don't know. Flex my arms, I don't know.
What is your
Whoa,
favorite
tough guy.
word in another language?
Another language?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
What is your favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
What is your favorite breakfast?
Probably cereal.
Cameron, if you had to change your first name,
No.
no choice, you had to, what would you change it to?
Cameron with a K.
No. You gotta change it to something else.
Fucking Matumbo.
I was like, say something funny. Name a four-letter word that starts with the letter B.
Boat.
Good.
What is your favorite type of weather?
Rain. Soft rain.
What is the best non-curse word?
Flip.
Wait. What is the best non-curse one-word insult? You only get one word to insult somebody. It can't be a curse
Doofus.
Dude, I know mine is. Straight stupid.
word. Mikey, name an onomatopoeia.
Onomatopoeia?
Onomatopoeia.
Is it something up?
Yeah.
Onomatopoeia. Bang!
What is it?
What's that?
Onomatopoeia.
Buzz. Bang! Like a noise that is spelled the way that the noise it makes.
Look, I learned something today.
You
Good job,
feel me?
Mikey.
Even though I was shitty in English.
What is your
I
favorite
didn't know
store?
shit in English.
My favorite sport?
Store.
Oh, store? I like shoe stores.
What time do you usually wake up in the? It says morning, but I'm gonna say evening. What time do you normally wake up?
Well, I usually do wake up kind of late, but recently I'm waking up like 9 at the hospital.
What time do you usually go to bed at night?
Late as fuck. Like 3 or 4.
What is your favorite type of music?
By rock.
What is your favorite movie genre?
Genre? Yeah, I'm a good old tickle my funny bone. You know what I'm saying? I like the old comedy.
Yeah. What is your Hogwarts house?
Slytherin. No, definitely I'd like to say Gryffindor. Do y'all even know all the houses?
I do.
Do you?
Never
No. Okay, Cameron, who is your best friend? Describe.
He said,
Little Eddie Murphy. Describe your style in one word.
Goofy.
I was gonna say fucking
I was
hole.
gonna say dope. What kind of landscape would you like to live in?
Like a Montana forest.
What were you afraid of as a child?
Clowns.
One subject you would like to learn more about.
I guess more history.
That's what kind of like clunky for your pronounce.
Yeah, like or geography.
What is a good spy code name for you?
I don't
Mikey, what do you collect?
know. Dragon. Call me
What do I
Dragon.
collect?
Sorry,
Dragon.
The most I have of anything is probably games.
Alright, what is your favorite type of stationery?
Stationery. What's that?
Stationery, like.
Paper?
Yeah, like, I guess.
I guess it.
I'm just
Like
reading
a college roll.
Hey, I'm just reading them. Clearly, I couldn't even pronounce that one word that Mikey pronounced.
Some of these need to be skipped.
Which one?
Stationery.
I have no clue.
I'm guessing like pen or pencil or.
Yeah, I like pens, definitely. Good old ball pen.
What has been your favorite age so far?
When I was a kid, fucking probably. Didn't have no damn worries. Well, actually, I don't know. My childhood was
What
kind of
age?
sad.
Like, is there a certain?
My favorite age, I probably never let Lonnie was born, so when I was 21.
I'm gonna ask you this. What was your favorite age so far?
I'm gonna say probably before I had probably 6 before I became conscious.
Before you
Because
started
like
thinking
I was like
more. I
8
came out the
when I
womb.
really
Damn.
started remembering everything.
Yeah, I was super young when I started remembering shit. That's why I was like, I don't want to say like super fucking.
Well, I mean, I have memories, of
Yeah.
course, but
What
it's not like I remember
is
everything.
your go-to lazy dinner?
I'm gonna have to go with hamburger helper.
What is yours?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You give me a fucking sandwich with some chips, boy.
After my mom and dad.
Sandwich.
Every time I go down there, you eat a sandwich.
Dude, it's just.
Let me get a sandwich.
Chili. I'm not gonna like chili.
It's really good.
Frito chili pie.
Oh
Alright.
God.
What is your favorite thing to do in the summertime?
So far, I guess working out. I don't know.
What is your favorite thing to do in the summertime?
I'll go swimming at like a creek or like a lake or something.
I'm not even gonna ask that one.
I want to hear it. Please ask it.
How often do you floss?
Yeah,
let's
right.
do it. What is
Probably
one
smoked
of your
my breath and I
nicknames?
exhaled right then.
What is one of your nicknames?
Mikey.
What is one of your nicknames?
And
Cam or Cam Cam? What was your?
Maloney.
Can't even ask y'all that one.
he's like,
What was your major in college?
He's cooking.
They haven't went to college
They're
yet.
not going to college.
I said yeah. They haven't went to college
Ask yourself.
yet. My favorite so far has been the one that's challenged me the most has been English composition.
Yeah.
Because I want to do writing with what I do with photography, and
yeah.
I've got a lot to learn there. But my next class is going to be my favorite, I hope.
What is
Because
it?
it's light and lenses for actual photography.
So the guy takes back the old ball and chain.
Alright, go ahead, bud. Camera.
I have people who care about me.
What is the stupidest dare you've ever agreed to?
I couldn't think of it. Maybe like some stupid shit I did, but
I mean, hey, you know what? Let's get
Was it whenever you threw the rock at the fucking pole and it hit the window? Whenever I told you to do that, bro?
I never told you about that.
Dude, that was the.
We busted a window out at the apartments, a different apartment's window.
Dude,
Whenever they weren't home. But because, and you were like, bro, there's someone with a shotgun, and I like fell and shit. I fell fucking hard.
Bro, he took. Bro, your foot, you dug so
What was I doing
Hey,
in the
why
first
got you
place?
two here? There is something I always talk
He's like,
about.
I both of them 20.
Shut up. There's something I always talk about.
You shut the hell up.
There's something I always talk about with my, people close to me,
Mhm.
y'all hear it, is how I was never able to, felt like I was able to talk to the adults in my family about certain
Yeah.
things or things that would make them feel like they were being judged.
Dude,
Since I have that open platform, is there anything about me, hopefully not that you're still holding on to, but like what are some of the worst things you can think when I used to be more that person that maybe
Not trying to laugh, but
that maybe affected y'all? Like
honestly,
I want to grow as a person with everything. You know?
see, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, there's nothing wrong with me. But like, I
I'd
feel
rather
like,
talk about it.
like me and Cameron, bro, like, not trying to be fucking. We've been through a lot of shit. Like, we really have. But like, I don't know. I can't speak for Cameron, but I feel like I've definitely made the best out of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like it's whatever. You know
Cameron
what I'm
for
saying?
sure has. I can't can't speak for him, but I did good.
But I don't just be like, hey, we both good. Cameron's like, no, matter of fact.
Look. Think about this, because I talk about perspective a lot too.
Yeah.
It's all your perspective of what that idea is.
But
Because Cameron's may be not having a kid until he's a certain age.
yeah,
His may be just living life right now.
Yeah.
And those are things that a lot of times we don't think about because we're so boxed in.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely.
So there's no definition of what's right or wrong when we're just have people out here people.
yeah,
We can't be
People
right
out
or
here,
wrong.
yeah.
But me, I'm saying, is there anything that I did to y'all when y'all were younger that y'all can think about that kind of stuck
Started
with
when I was
you? I don't want to go all super crazy.
You know what?
I
You,
just-
yeah, I got something.
I
fuck
mean,
you.
You know, I'm still raising a
You
kid
know
that's
how
got to
you
be
were, you know, just
I'm
back
still
then,
raising a kid that's
you're,
got to be a teen.
Yeah.
I can still grow and learn.
you know, you were just more short-tempered and, you know, just more upset, just not as happy with yourself.
So do you think me now, with who she gets as a father, that I'm doing better?
Yeah.
Her.
Mm-hmm.
I think that about my mom, too. Well, you know, like, I mean, I just think about that with a lot of, like, it's just experience.
Yeah.
You know?
We grow.
Definitely.
Hopefully we learn from it.
Sometimes I do feel like a guinea pig, though, like for real, like sometimes I feel like the kid that was like the practice kid sometimes.
Dude, but like
You know
even
what
like,
I'm
like
saying?
not
Over there?
not
Or
Just
over
in
here.
general.
Because
just
you
like,
went
like
from
not even
there
on
and then
purpose though
it was my
because
first time raising a kid.
yeah.
Like without a
Like-
woman, you know, there was a
Yeah.
woman, but it was me and you know,
yeah.
when she came into the picture. Because that was the first time, that short period, we only had me and you know.
Yeah.
Like, it was a real short period, and it was me, you,
Straight
Mikey.
thug, innit?
It was me, you,
Straight
Mikey, and David, really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then it was Shay.
Boys are back in town.
And then we had me and Shay. I think that time at 50th Street, not 50th, Boston Street. The one-bedroom apartment when David and Mikey lived over there.
Oh y'all both had
And
the
we
one.
lived over there.
Boy, that's never he.
Oh boy!
Oh, he's checking. Where are you going?
That is
Um,
hilarious. Hey, Mikey.
No, you're good. You don't keep it. Please. You ready to forget what the hell I was saying?
Bro, you gonna tell me?
Oh,
Have you ever told you what that is?
I think that was. Shut up. Let me finish it.
My bad,
I think that was the when we were the happiest.
Over there?
Dude,
At that one-bedroom apartment. You know?
that was the full couple
You know, I felt like, I don't know.
I
When
feel like
would
things
you say
were-
was your happiest?
I
when
felt
you had-
like after that it was Ed Walker.
I think it was something with me.
Then
I don't
David
know.
died, and like I spiraled out of control for a while.
I don't know. I feel like whenever I was like 16, 17, and I was working and shit like that, and at that house.
I'm talking about as a family, like as
That's what I'm saying. Though.
Oh, you
Like,
think
I'm just
then
saying
when you
around that
were-
time, whenever you know.
when you were still living with us.
Yeah,
or
I felt
working.
like it, and Shaylee was, you know, not old, but she was getting older.
Yeah, right before we had our fights. And,
Like on
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
what was the street called?
Yeah, that was a really good time. Too.
Whatever.
I was working at FedEx. We were
Yeah.
doing good. Jaime was there.
Yeah, that's the time. I'm talking
Yeah.
Michael
And-
wasn't there.
And
Sure.
I just stuttered like.
You had the choice. You could have lived with me or mom and dad.
One to live.
They actually gave you that choice, and I never thought they'd do that.
Huh?
When
Oh yeah.
about where
They
you
asked
wanted to live, I thought they would just be like,
She
"Come
was
on,
like,
me,"
yeah.
but they actually like,
Dude, I really just
I
wanted
was
to live
always
with Tommy,
hoping
like
you
dead ass.
yeah.
Like I had never really lived with him, and I'm really glad that I got to live with him for that. Cause me and him got super close. Bro, I'm
Right.
talking about I'd be grounded, he'd be like, hey, they'd go in the room, he'd be like, check this out. I'd be like, hi man, I'd be like, you're the realest man I've
Same,
ever
man.
met. They come in there, I'd be like,
Same, bro. That's what I was waiting to say was maybe I think during that time was because
You had
Jaime
that
was there and I
brother.
had like.
yeah, that brother.
Because
yeah.
I also think like
Bro.
back to good times whenever we lived together with Uncle David and all that. Those were really good.
Bro,
As far as anybody that's lived with us, like, you know, like that, after Shay, there's been just quite a few people that's lived with us.
Yeah.
Jaime was probably the most solid of my.
Yeah.
He's my brother. You know.
Like.
And I think he got a good family connection, because me and him never had that before that.
He don't even fuck each other. No, I'm just
I would text him and
Well,
me and him got really close, like in like at that time and shit. But like I would be at school and I'll be like, bro, this is some bullshit or something. Then I'll come home, he gotta have like a fat, like two really but fat one. He'll be like, come on, bro, let's go home. You know, like he has a good heart, like over.
See, and that's what like not trying to like, but like when we were younger, he was kind of an asshole, and I feel like whenever we got older, like I for real realized he was like, damn, like he really started being way fucking nicer.
Yeah.
Like
he had a lot
as he got
of
older.
the temper and anger at a young
Which we all
age.
had that, to be honest.
Yeah, and it came out more for y'all, I think.
Bro, I'm not gonna.
And Jaime, like, really young. And, like, his Cameron was the sweetest little kid. Like, he was. He get this big, sad cry face, and them big old blue eyes, and you couldn't be mad at him.
Dude, and those pictures you
Anyway,
were a kid,
Cameron
bro.
never got to answer. Cameron,
My bad.
is there anything that, besides the chair?
Someone's.
I don't know. I just feel like just.
Like, do you think we've came a long way where we are now?
Yeah, I feel like we have a good connection.
I think we have a great connection.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've always had a good bond, but there was that period where I was going through an older age of who am I, and you were coming into that first who am I.
I believe that's a very good way of putting it.
Well, that's how it
Yeah,
was.
definitely.
If you're going to break it down, those were the two changes that we were going through at that time. And we have been so close, you know, and then all of a sudden, you're not just coming to see me on the weekends, you're right there all the time, and it probably gave us both a different, quick dynamic too, you know?
Yeah.
Because before that, my idea of discipline was probably nothing, because I only seen it on the weekends, and I didn't want to sit there and scream and holler all the time, you know, and
yeah.
and then there was a stepmom involved who had her rules, and we're all trying to learn, but, you know, there was a lot going on.
Yeah, there was. And I remember, like, with Shay, I used to think she was just, like I used to just...
out to get you.
Yeah, I used to think she was, like, out to get me and all this. But, like, but that changed, because she was a stranger, you know?
Definitely.
And for her, it was probably like, okay, I want to come in here and set who I am, but I don't want to overstep
And
boundaries.
y'all were already so committed. Y'all got married and everything.
It all happened
Yeah.
quick. She was a kid.
Yeah.
How old was she? She was 20.
She was 20.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever
And
she was
she
like...
was stepping into a 9-year-old kid and two older kids.
Yeah.
And,
She did a great job.
you know, it was a lot for her. And I think she overcompensated when she would try to be strict about stuff.
I remember one of the first few times I met her. I remember we were looking at the shoes. I think y'all were looking at some type of shoes.
For the wedding?
Maybe. And I was like, these are ugly. And she was like, so's your face, but we ain't coming.
I was like,
yeah.
Shay used, at first, like, when she first came around, she was super fucking funny and, like, always talking shit. And, like, when she got sick, a lot of that changed, you know, around the time Shady was born. And, not to mention, like, for her, I had to start thinking about, and I didn't realize it at first, but in her early 20s, she already had to start thinking about and writing letters, because I found the letters, in case she wasn't there for Shayla's graduation.
That's super sad.
Shayla's wedding, you know, all those moments, and I had to, when we were really getting to that point, I had to take myself out and be like, God damn, think about all the shit she was going through, Michael.
Yeah.
And, like, how hard that must be when you're already that young and coming into life, you know?
I feel like that a lot about Brooke. I feel like she's younger than me.
Yeah.
And like she's, bro, we already about to have our second kid.
Yeah.
And like, bro, like I'm 22. She's 20. You know what I'm saying? Hey, now, she was 18 when we got together.
Yeah. It's Shayla was 20 and I was 32.
Hey.
Mary has fucking diabetes.
I think I did know that.
Yeah, she found out. Well, it was like some cell shit that was like, I don't know. But it was like the
a
same
red blood
thing.
cell or something.
It was the same. I would have to get her to explain it.
Yeah.
But
It's
there's
That's
a lot
crazy
of,
though. It just happened.
there's a lot of autoimmune things that,
Mm-hmm.
what we're talking about.
She's anemic too.
I think Brooke's anemic, dude.
Sorry guys, I was out of the camera. I can see
Come on,
this.
Hey, you scoot over?
What I was talking about, I
You
just
didn't need a
got
big
to-
dog.
or what we were talking about, why he brought up Lucas is, Shay,
Mm-hmm.
from Mike and Shay Smoker.
She has lupus and a few other autoimmune diseases, and that's what we were talking about, the change and the things she went through at a young age, learning to accept those things and accept that her life wasn't going to be the same anymore, and accepting a lot of things that we don't think about in our 20s, you know, immortality or mortality, and it's a lot for a young person. You know, anybody out there that knows somebody that's sick or going through something, you know, it really changes the dynamic of things. It changes your perspective, you know, and a lot of us, when people get in those situations, we almost back off because
Get scared.
maybe
You
because
know,
we don't want to accept our own things and we don't want to, you know, I know I'm that way, and that's why I've had to start thinking about those things.
for some reason that reminded me of somebody telling a story about they had to take care of their sick mom for like a year, and it was like a harsh reality of just like how humans are. But like towards the end, he was like, I honestly just wanted her to just pass away,
Oh,
so I
really?
didn't have to take. Like she was like,
When
forget it. She was like losing her mind. She didn't remember.
you know, and something else, like, I've never in my mind processed, like, how some people could be like, yes, I'm so ready to be done with this life, you know, but as you get older, like, no matter how exciting life is, you go through these things and, like, everything ages, everything gets to a different perspective.
Great space.
And at some point, I think some people just want to relax and find out what the next step is. You know?
That's like Grandma Ramona, like towards the end, like she'd be in there, she'd be like, I'm just I'm like, really saying that shit, bro. But like, dude, she was 87, 88, something like that.
She was
Sitting there watching the Waltons every day.
She was
like,
so unhappy that, you know, it's such a different person.
dude, I'm not trying to like flex or nothing, but like,
Shaylee knows compared to I know.
Yeah, dude. And that makes me so sad that I really wish I would have took Leilani up there to see her more, dude. Like, should we give the picture? She'd be like, no.
Yeah.
Make me feel bad. Bro, but like, because like.
But
like
in those situations, my bad.
I'm just playing, bro. I'm just playing.
I was trying to help what you were thinking about that so you didn't have a certain feeling about it. In those situations, I can think about the grandparents that I did see, great-grandparents when I was little.
Yeah.
And I don't have any solid memories about them. It's the stories people tell me about them. So keep those people alive in your child's life and who you are. You know, kind of like me with Grandpa and Grandma and David.
Yeah. Some people like to remember people differently, you know?
Right. Some people may want to, like, let it go so they're not always, you know, and that's part of how we grieve and accepting our own mortality.
Because that was one of the first, like, regrets I had whenever she passed. Was like, you know, I had so much shit going on that, like, you know, I never went there and saw her a lot of shit.
She was all the way, like, 40 minutes away.
Yeah, I got up there, you know, but.
So viewers are like, yeah, it was good. Like, not trying to, like, break the mood. But I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, 6 years. I'm not trying to be on the conspiracy shit, but yeah, look.
Yeah, we can talk about something else.
I know it's a triangle, right? It looks like a pyramid, right? Open it up and the top comes up, right? It's like a pyramid, right? That's all I'm saying.
Any ending thoughts to close that off, that conversation? We just jump into something else?
Love her grandma. Rest in peace. Love her day.
Hold on, people you love.
Shout out, John.
Was there anything else you were going to get to?
My biggest point is just, was about how people have to start looking at things differently and how we have to process. A lot of us don't process those things until it's too late in life or until we have to. And I think that people passing away could be more of a celebrated thing.
Yeah.
And especially when, at least through your heart and being already, because if you process it beforehand, it's still going to hit you. But it's not going to knock you off your fucking feet the way it does if you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
You do the best you can to be ready. Because after you process all of those mortalities, you have to process your own at some point.
Yeah.
And I want to be okay with that because I've always been scared to death of death. You know, and that's really what me accepting it the last few years, that it's going to happen one day and not fighting it,
is what's helped me branch into this new person that I really embrace, you know?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, if it is that way, then we only got so much time. I got so much time to do something,
Yeah.
you know?
And that's what, like, I was telling her, like, whenever, like, me and Grandpa get into internet, like, even, like, whenever we digging into, like, I was like, all right, I'm just going there. I was like, all right, love you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to be sure, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, anytime someone leaves, I feel like I have to say it. Or,
Ain't it funny how you can have the concept of those things, don't ever go away mad, always say I love you,
Yeah.
don't leave
You
fighting,
still do
just
it.
say I love you, but you'll still do it in the wrong moments.
yeah,
Most
in the,
of us.
in the
I
wrong
do.
ones.
Like, I've done it, I don't know
Because-
how many times, just walked away and didn't say I love you when I should
I
have.
feel like a lot of times I'll do it because like I'm being spiteful and I know that that's
Yeah.
something that matters. And it's
Exactly.
something, you know.
And you don't think about the process of, what if that's the last time that person sees me, and I didn't even say that?
Yeah.
And not for me where I'm going, but for them having to live the rest of their lives someone I care about.
Dude, I think about that a lot.
You know,
Just
that's
because we've
why
had
I-
a lot of deaths.
I say I love you to all kinds of people, like
Yeah.
friends and stuff, but if they don't say it to nobody else, and I'll say it back to me. Like, I just think you need to spread that if you care about
Yeah, like
someone.
I've said it to Shad
Shad.
the last few times.
Yeah, like I
Just,
tell
just
Shad
because
all the
like
time.
he's leaving with Rocky, and then like I'm like, all right, love you, you know, it's
Yeah,
like all right,
love
love
dog.
because like that's my little
Yeah.
brother's uncle.
Oh,
His uncle
okay.
was Shad. She just met him recently, the last few months.
Yeah, I say that. Because I've known Shad since junior high. And he started coming back around with
So
me.
you was your uncle, but
But they're a lot alike.
That's how it
Really?
was. Rocky was out in the car because my mom was bringing something. Shad was in the
I
garage.
was trying to set
and
it
my
up
mom was
slowly.
like,
And she's like, well, he's out in the car, let me go get
Rocky
him.
didn't
And he's
say
all like,
anything.
He was
And Shad's super
yeah, quiet.
quiet.
Not even like that. He was just like, Rocky was
Yeah. Don't even know what's up.
No, it's your uncle. He was like, bro, why'd they do that?
Oh man, hey guys, we're gonna have to cut this video. I don't mean to go this long.
How long is it?
47 minutes. This will probably be one that don't get as many views because we ran so long. But I did hear a few things in here, funny things that maybe I'll cut into a short, because there was definitely a few things that I caught today that could be very,
Like I said, we're funny people.
very funny shorts. I'm gonna say my outs, and I'm gonna let these guys say theirs. Biggest message today and every day: love each other, put love out in the world, create things. Quit being so boxed in. It's not about material things. There's a bigger picture that we all have to see at some point. I'd rather see it now. I'd rather y'all see it with me. Let's get to that next platform. You know, we as humans, and just humans. And I don't mean that. Not just humans, but
You
I
know
know
trying
what
to
I
offend
mean.
an alien?
It's not that
You
much
know, I
trying
mean,
to offend
like-
aliens, but if there are aliens out there, I want the same vibe with them
They're
too.
like, they're just fucking with,
I'm saying we don't have to
subscribers are aliens.
I'm saying that all of you out there are the same as me, and I
Like a
love
shake
you all.
smoke room alien.
I love you all the same. Alien, human. Let's get on that platform. Let's care about each other. Now I'm gonna let my boy say something. Y'all go.
I mean,
Wrap it before you tap it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share,
definitely.
spread the video around.
So smash that like button.
We're already ran 49 minutes, so
Must
Mikey
go to an
don't
hour. No, I'm just-
Mikey doesn't get to come on as often as everybody else because he lives a little farther away. Is there any messages you want to say? Anything that,
just
like, this is your time? Not really, like.
I don't know. I love my family. I can tell you that damn well.
Hey, just like Dom says, guys,
Bam.
it's about family.
Hey, Dom's kind of weird though. I ain't gonna lie. You see him in real life though?
Something I say a lot, and that movie does capture is family is
definitely.
not the idea of whose blood.
Oh, definitely.
It's the people you surround yourself with.
Fast and Furious. He ain't seen
Mixed
Fast
in
and
with
Furious.
those blood people. And yeah, Fast and
I
Furious.
haven't seen it.
Bam.
It's got a really great Bond feeling. Not James Bond, but like family Bond.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to say.
Alright, we're gonna let Mikey wrap it up.
Love you, Melanie. Kevin, you want to say something?
I already said something.
Oh, sorry. Peace out, y'all. Looking at us.
And like my
And
boy,
outro.
like my boy Donald Hunter said, y'all fucking subscribe to this guy.
Yeah, fucking subscribe, y'all.
We love you all, guys.
Please like, subscribe, and share.
Mike and Shay Smoke Room. We're out.